morning, guys. In this session, we'll deal about source-driven RC circuit or source RC circuit. In previous sections, we dealt about source-free RC circuit, and we find the response across the capacitor by taking initial voltage some V0. Now, similarly, we'll take same approach, but we are acting a source here. So at t time tends at t less than 0, that is switch is not operated here. Here the switch is given, it is switching at t not equal to 0. That's why at t less than 0, what will happen? The switch will be off. At that condition, the initial value of capacitor V of 0 minus equal to V of 0 plus will be taken as V0. Okay. Now, at time t greater than 0, what happens means the switch will be operated. At this condition, you will be having a circuit like this. Okay. Now this is a Vc of t and this is R. We will consider Ic of t, current is flowing, that is Vs. Apply KVL here, we will be getting minus Vs plus R into Ic of t plus Vc of t equal to 0. We have current flowing through the capacitor Ic equal to what? C dVc by dt. Substitute this here. You will be getting Vs equal to R C dVct by dt plus Vc of t. If you observe carefully, this is a non-homogeneous equation. That is the differential equation of single order is having a source that is constant here. That is, in non-homogeneous this is become 0. In homogeneous this is become 0. Now in non-homogeneous we will having this constant value. This have Vc, the voltage across capacitor now will have two responses. That is natural response and forced response. In mathematics you call the natural response as a particular solution, and source response is a complementary solution. So we will find the two responses here. For finding the two responses, we need to go and a separatable variable, separating the variables here. So the variables here is having what? Voltage across capacitor is varying and time also varying. So we will separate these things. So Vc of dVc by dt, t becomes what? Vs of minus Vc of t. So separating the variables means we'll bring this Vs minus Vc voltage to this side and time and Rc that side. So this will become separating variables will become what? Vc of t by Vs minus Vc equal to t by Rc. To get this solution of a response Vc of t, what we'll do is we'll integrate this thing. Integration both sides. We'll be getting what? Ln of dVc by Vs minus Vc of t integral of dt by Rc. So after integration, what will become is Ln of this will become minus Ln of Vs minus Vc of t plus 1 by Rc equal to 1 by Rc. Integration of t is 1 is t, such will take constant k1. Okay. So this is k for validation of this integral. We'll take that k1. So to find k1, what we need to know is we have to substitute the t equal to 0 in above condition. So this is equation. This is we take equation 1, and then we'll take this equation as 2, and then we'll take this equation as 3. Now we'll take this as 4. So to find k dash, we have to present initial condition. initial condition here means now switch is not open at time t equal to 0, that is t equal to 0. Substitute t equal to 0 in this equation, then you will be getting minus of Vc minus at time t equal to 0 voltage across capacitor is V0. Substitute that. At time t equals 0 minus Rc plus K dash. Now we will be getting K dash equal to what? Minus Ln Vs minus V0. So again substitute this obtained K0 in this. So substitute K dash in equation 4. You will be getting minus Ln Vs minus Vc of t equal to t by Rc minus Ln Vs minus V0. Now transfer this Ln to this side, then will become minus Ln Vs minus Vc of t plus Ln Vs minus V0 equal to t by Rc. Now multiply with minus here, so Vs minus Vc of t minus of Vs minus V0 Ln into Vs minus t by Rc. Now this is Ln x minus Ln y. That Ln x minus Ln means Ln x by y. So transforming this to this form, Vs minus V0 equal to e power minus t by Rc. Now substitute, now antilog this value, we will be getting antilog this value, antilogarithm, then we will be getting Vs minus Vc of t by Vs minus V0 equal to, so already antilog this, equal to e power minus t by Rc. So this will become we need expression Vc of t, that is voltage across capacitor we need. So Vs minus Vc of t equal to Vs minus V0 of e power minus t by Rc. Now take this Vc of t that side, now then will become minus Vs plus Vs minus V0 e power minus t by Rc. Then with this become Vc of t equal to Vs plus, we are interchanging this value, minus of, so V0 minus Vs into e power minus t by Rc. So this is the expression for voltage across capacitor. So this is the expression for voltage across capacitor when switch is operated for finite interval of time. So now we will observe this equation here. Okay, so after all these mathematical things, we have finally found this is called natural response, and this is called forced response. Okay, so Vs means here we can write a steady state value, that is capacitor voltage steady state value. At steady we can represent Vs as V infinite. That means at steady state the voltage across capacitor when switch is operated for a long interval of time, that is called Vs. Now V0 can be represented as V of 0 minus, that is voltage across capacitor at instant of t equal to 0. So then the equation will become Vc of t equal to V of infinite plus V of 0 minus V of infinite e power minus t by Rc. So here tau, time constant tau is equal to what? Rc. Okay, so the response, if you want to give the response for this equation, then what happens here? say for example, I'm drawing the graph of a VC of t for this circuit, that is R, time is acting at t equal to 0. So at t equal to 0, what happens? Substitute at t equal to 0 in this circuit. Then Vc of 0 equal to V of infinite plus V of 0 minus V of infinite. E power 0 means, e power minus 0 means 1. So this will become 1. Now what happens? V of infinite plus V of 0 minus V of infinite. These two will cancel. So Vc of 0 equal to what? V naught. That is we have taken initially. That at time t equal to 0, the voltage across capacitor will be V naught. Now at Vc of infinite means at time tends to infinite, substitute t here. Then what happens? Vc of infinite equal to Vc of t equal to V of infinite plus V of 0 minus V of infinite. E power minus t minus infinite means this 0. That means this entire term will become 0. That is V of infinite. That at steady state the voltage across capacitor is infinite. So at infinite time this voltage across capacitor is increased to V infinite. So this is the expression of curve of Vc of t with time varying of time. So voltage across capacitor is represented like this. So without wasting much time, we'll go to one problem here, a simple problem. There you need not to draw all this mathematical characteristics and all. We just use this formula. Basing on this formula only, we'll solve sum. So solving this steady state, this transient sums is very much easy by knowing the conditions, like steady state condition. What is the voltage across capacitor? You need to know. Okay. So this is about the final value. I need to know. You need to know is for any RC circuit driven by a source, the Vc of t, expression of Vc of t is equal to what? Vc of t equal to V infinite plus V of 0 minus V of infinite e power minus t by tau RC. Vc of t equal to V of infinite plus V of 0 minus V of infinite e power minus t by tau. So tau equal to RC. You need to know this formula, memorize this formula for any cost. So now let us solve a simple problem. A small problem I did just pick up for you. Right. So this is the circuit given for you. Small circuit of value voltage 20 volts. This is R equal to 10 and this is 0.1 farad. You are asking you to find expression of voltage across capacitor. So the theory part, the question is different and question is here. Here the circuit is given. So you are asking you to find voltage across capacitor, expression of voltage across capacitor, expression of Vc of t. So for this what you will do, at time is acting at t equal to 0. So at t less than 0 means initially at t less than 0, what happens? The circuit will behave like this. So you have to represent the circuit. Okay. This is 0.1 farad. So at t less than 0, voltage across capacitor is, you have to pick minus 0 or you can take C of 0 plus. So since the source is not acting, the initial conditions of voltage is not given for you. So keep in that mind. So that this will become what? 0. Source is not acting. So R equal to 10. Now 20 volts. Since source is not acting, the initial voltage of capacitor is also not given. So we will find Vc of 0 equal to what? Voltage across capacitor at that initial condition is 0. If this initial condition is given, then you will be taking that value. But you are not given any initial condition of capacitor, voltage across capacitor. Those for Vc of 0 minus equal to 0, you will be taken. Now at t greater than 0 means what? The switch is operated. Okay. So you are willing to find V of infinite. That is, the switch is operated for long time. That is 20 volt. I said the steady state long time means the switch is operated. The switch is operated for a long time. That means after switching, the circuit is operated for a long time. At that time, the voltage, the capacitor is what is storage, is fully storage. There will be no change in current in capacitor. At that steady state, this capacitor will behave as a open circuit at steady state. So the value of voltage across the capacitor at steady state means V of infinite will take. That means it is charged for some interval of time. At a time, finite time, infinite time, this voltage behaves voltage across the capacitor behaves open circuit. If capacitor becomes open circuit, then what happens here? The Vc of infinite is whatever the voltage is there, 20 volts, will be accumulated here. So there is no flow of current here. If there is no flow of current here, the drop across resistance is 0. Therefore, the entire voltage of 20 volts will be accumulated here. The Vc of infinite will be 20 volts. So you found V of infinity, V naught 0, and you need to find time constant. Now time constant equal to what? Tau equal to RC. Now R equal to what you given? 10 volts. And C equal to what? 0.1. That will be 1 second. Therefore, the voltage expression Vc of t can be written as 0, infinite is 20, V of infinite 20 plus 0 minus 20 into e power minus t by 1. So this will become 20 minus 20 e power minus t. So this will become for you as a, so you take common t, 20, 1 minus 20 1 minus e power minus t volts. This is the voltage expression of Vc of t. If you want to draw this in graph mode, then you substitute t equal to 0 here. 1 minus t equal to e power minus 0 means 1 value. So at t equal to 0 means the voltage across capacitor Vc of t here is 0. So increasing the time. So at t equal to 0 means Vc of 0 equal to what? 20 into 1 minus 1 minus 0, sorry, 1 minus 1, that equal to 0, and Vc of infinite means 20 into 1 minus 0, then will become 20. So the capacitor is charged to 20 when time t touch. So whatever the voltage is there, that will be accumulated here. This is the simple sum. So basing on this concept only, we'll solve another concept. Here what we'll do, just Vc of 0 will take 0, since this is open, there is no voltage across this builder, and that shorted here. So now you find this. Now we'll solve another circuit basing on same concept. So finding this initial value and final value is a mere important thing for you. So I will be taking another circuit. This is a 1 microfarad, and this is Vc of t. This is Ic of t, let us assume, and this is 5000 ohms. This is 50 volts, and this is 100 volts. Okay, now the question is, switch is in position 1 for a long time and transfer and switch move it to position 2 at t equal to 0. So at t equal to 0, the switch is moving to position 2. That means you are asking it to find expression of Vc of t. So at time t equal to 0, the switch is moving. Before switch is moving, the time that switch is in position 1 only. Okay, now continuing that, at t less than 0, the switch is in position 1. So when this position 1 means, what happens, the circuit will become the solution will become 100 into this will be the position of the switch, 1 microfarad, and this is 5 microfarad. So here we need to find initial voltage, that is before switch is moving to position 2, when switch is operating in 1, then we need to find Vc of t, means you are concentrating at operation after time t equal to 0. Before time 0, the switch is already operated for long interval of time. Then the voltage across a capacitor, that is will take at initial condition. That means with reference to switch turn to before turning the switch at time 0. So what happens, this circuit is already from t less than minus 10, let us say you are operating the switch here, but until this time, before time t equal to 0, the circuit is in operation. That is, this capacitor will become in steady state there. Okay, at t equal to 0, for this circuit the capacitor will be in steady state. Now this will become as open circuit. So open circuited means whatever the voltage is there, the current will be not flown here. The Vc of t equal to V of equal to what? 100 volts only. Okay, this is the steady state value of Vc of t before switch is operating. Before switch is operating to 2, that is switch is operated for 1 only. That's why you took this capacitor 0. That means voltage across the capacitor at t equal to 0. Okay, now for t greater than 0, the switch is moved to 2. So you're interested in finding V of infinite, Vc of infinite there. Now what will become? So V of infinite, now same here. The switch is operated to, it is also operated for infinite time. Now this time, this circuit will be in open position, open circuit. So Vc of infinite equal to what? This is 50 volts. This since it is open, no current will be flown. So Vc of infinite equal to 50 volts. So now we got Vc of 0, Vc of 0 and V of infinite. Now time constant tau equal to what? Rc. So R equal to what you have? 5000 ohms and 10 power minus 6. This will become 5 milliseconds. Tau. So by standard equation we have Vc of t equal to V of infinite plus V of 0 minus V of infinite e power minus t by tau. So V of infinite means 50 plus 100 minus 50 e power minus t by 5 milliseconds. This will become 50 plus 50 e power minus 200 t Vc of t. So if you willing to draw the curves here, what happens means, for a Vc of 0, that means substitute t equal to 0 here. What happened? 50 e power minus 0 means 1. So this become 100. So at t less t at 0, voltage across capacitor is what? 100. So Vc of infinite means 50 plus 0 of 50 of 0, e power minus infinity is 0. This will become 50. So this will be reached after for finite interval of time, reaching a steady state. This is Vc of t, this is 50. So you will be asking even voltage expression of voltage across capacitor also. You may ask this IC of t expression also. So IC of t expression, what is that IC of t? After finding Vc of t, IC of t equal to what? C into dVc by dt by dt. So differentiate this equation and multiply with C, you will be getting IC of t. Okay. If you asked IR of t is nothing but IC of t. VR of t means IC of t into R, or IC of t into R, or IR of t into R. So IC of t and IR of t is both are equal if you ask voltage across capacitor expression. So for this circuit, you're always based on voltage across capacitor value only. After finding voltage across capacitor, then you need to find Vc of t. If in the question there is asking you directly to find voltage across capacitor expression, so you need to find voltage across current through that capacitor. You need to find initially voltage across capacitor by this all these things. After finding this, we have standard equation IC of t. Substitute this here and derivate this, you will become IC of t value. So after getting IC of t, you may have cover. So this is about source driven RC circuits. In next class, we'll define source driven RL circuit.